What up? Coming to you live from the south side of the Shy. You got me. Okay, I done tried to record this video so many fucking times. Well, this is probably like the fourth or fifth time, so we all good. But anyway, Hola Yummy. Sorry, excuse my motherfucking lust. Shout out to Sister Hola Yummy. And let me start by saying my whole shit about me being late to the Green Party. And just like being late to any party, you don't know what the fuck happened before you got there. Yeah. So if you get to a party and you see a bunch of fucking glass on the floor, you know that a fucking party foul occurred, right? Or a fight happened, right? But if somebody spilled, let's say, a little bit of wine, and when you get to the party, they already cleaned it up, you know what I'm saying? Or successfully swept it under the rug, you know, you can't really judge your involvement with that party, you feel me, in the current state that you found it in or whatever. You got me. But at any rate, I was late to the Green Party, and thus I don't know all of the ins and outs of what these motherfuckers was doing before I got there. I don't know what type of fights broke out or whatever, but um, we gonna start here with Brother Ware allegedly saying disparaging things about Sister Ole. So I didn't look it up. And, you know, I'm just going to take her word for it. At the very least, say that if what she's saying is true, then he bogus as hell. And I condemn his words. And he should never said that shit. And he lame as hell for even going that route. Um, Also, there is this rumor that it was anti-abortion and anti-trans. Now, I looked up the anti-abortion thing. And when I looked it up, the only shit that came up was the anti-trans shit. Now, listen. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the anti-trans shit because that's just not. All I'm gonna say is I got other videos where I'm in any way, shape, or form addressing that. I'm not gonna do that shit now. Um, but as far as the anti-abortion shit, if he is anti-abortion, which once again I didn't see any results on that, he bogus as hell for that shit, and I condemn that shit. Now, I already put this in my other videos also about how I got, you know, inspired or whatever to vote. Um, for Jill Stein. So go watch my other videos if you want to know the story behind that. But I will say in this video, my first introduction to Jill Stein was the 2016 race. And during that time, I was super fucking discouraged. And I was living in another state. One thing about me is I notice I don't feel led to vote when I don't live in Chicago, especially because most of the time I'm looking to vote for local shit. The president and all of that shit, you know, I get it, but for the most part, I don't really be giving a fuck about that shit. But point is, 2016, it was between Hillary Clinton, a hell no ass candidate, and Donald Trump, a hell no ass candidate. And so I saw all the other people, such as Jill Stein or whatever. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. I got her confused with Elizabeth Warren. And I was like, yeah, I'm not voting for her or whatever the fuck. So at the end of the day, Elizabeth Warren, Jill Stein, two old white women with short hair. I didn't know the difference. So very recently, when I say very recently, I mean no more recently than the video in question where I am talking about voting for Jill Stein. Any time prior to that video, I wasn't even going to fucking vote. I at most was going to vote for Sister Harris out of spite. To spite all these goofy motherfuckers that are Trump supporters, some of which unfortunately are black. But at any rate, um, so man, this man got this fucking leaf blower and shit. Yo, none of my videos are ever high quality. None of my videos are ever the most like durable. So y'all just gonna have to fucking bear with me with this shit. Uh, but at any rate, so what the fuck I was finna say? That shit is mad distracting, G. But at any rate, speaking of mad distracting, my life during 2016, bro, I was living in hell. I was living with my auntie in Minnesota. That was a very shitty household. That was the worst household I ever lived in. I wasn't thinking about no fucking voting. But at any rate, uh, moving forward to 2024, um, here comes Jill Stein again with another campaign. And yeah, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel led to vote I don't feel led to vote for Sister Harris simply because she's not Trump. I don't feel led to participate in this bullshit ass two-party system. So if people want me to vote so fucking bad, I'm finna vote for a third party candidate. Right? Cool. So that being said, that's how I ended up on that side of things. And Sister Ole, sorry that motherfuckers is bogus like that. Um, and also, sorry that people be coming at your head for the fucking. Sorry that people be coming at your head for the fucking uh the whole immigration shit. That shit is like lame that they be coming at your head for that shit. Let me tell you this. You want to know something funny? Something very unique about the Venezuelan migrants. First of all, if y'all watch my other videos, y'all know I have no problem with them brothers and sisters. All I done is smoke weed with them. They ain't never did no negative shit to me. I ain't never did no negative shit to them. But on top of that, I find it funny that people, especially in the black community, have whatever nerve they have against them when in my entire 31 years of being an African American black ass person, I have had negative interactions from all type of like immigrants from different places. Of course, white immigrants, uh, definitely, Asian immigrants, Hispanic immigrants, you feel me, black immigrants, Africans, West Africans. I've had, and of course, it's not all of them, but the point is that's happened at least once. I have yet to have any, and we gonna knock on wood, or I don't know where some wood at. Yeah, we gonna knock on wood. I have yet to have any of that energy where motherfuckers walk past me like they're scared of me, walk past me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm they op or anything like that. So far, no problems with bro them from Venezuela. So I really don't know what motherfuckers' problem is. Leave them motherfuckers alone. They didn't do shit to your stupid ass. And then, as far as the black community altogether, just like the last time this goofy motherfucker was president, I'm gonna have to tell y'all this if I have to tell y'all this a million times. Stop making problems for ourselves. Meaning, stop beefing with motherfuckers for petty shit. Stop beefing with motherfuckers over goddamn being from another country or having an accent or whatever the fuck. If you black, your ass is black. Stop all of this territory shit, all of this gang banging shit, all of this religious shit. Fuck all of that shit. That shit is, we cannot afford none of that shit. We never could, but this is absolutely the worst time to have any gang banging ass tribalism bullshit amongst our people. If you own that, get off that. If you own that, get off that. Stop being a fucking goofy. And that's all I got to say. Shout out to Ole. Leave your boyfriend and become my bae. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.